Welcome back to Loud and Proud L3Q. Today is our first episode of something I'm going to call Drinks and Drama, where cocktails meet love stories in all their messy, beautiful glory. I'm Geo, your host, a friendly neighborhood narrator with a taste for bittersweet romance and unexpected love and hope. Tonight's tale unfolds along the windy coast of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, where the first flight took off, and maybe love gets a second chance to soar. Let's begin. He'd chosen the beach below Kitty Hawk with purpose, not for convenience or charm, but for its legacy, the birthplace of flight, where the impossible first took wing. Kitty Hawk wasn't just a backdrop, it was a symbol, a place where something fragile could soar, and he'd believed, naively or not, that their love would too. The velvet box in Riley's hand trembled like a trapped heartbeat. He knelt in the sand as the wind teased his collar, and the Atlantic sang a quiet hymn. Devon stood before him, his eyes glossy and distant. Then the words came, soft and terminal. "I'm not ready. Maybe someday." And he walked away. Riley stayed kneeling until the numbness spread. A child nearby pointed. Tourists whispered. He laughed, dry and strange, and got to his feet, brushing off sand and second guesses. At the bluff behind the dunes, the scent of grilled seafood and sun-warmed salt danced through the air. But the sharpest thing was peach, overripe and syrupy, drifting in from the nearby cafe like a memory, trying too hard to comfort. It reminded him of Devon's cologne, citrus and sandalwood, still clinging to his sleeve with the intimacy of a ghost. "You okay?" The voice was warm, cinnamon-edged. A man stood nearby in a soft hoodie with flour on his wrist and eyes that didn't push. His breath smelled like coffee and sugar, real, grounding things. "I proposed," Riley said. "Got turned down with poetic subtlety." The man nodded slowly. "That's hell." "I made a drink for him. Bittersweet blaze. Orange juice, blood orange puree, peach schnapps. Thought it'd taste like romance." "What's it taste like now?" Riley tilted his head. Sticky disappointment. The man smiled, not cruelly. "I'm Elijah. I run Kitty Hawk Coffee and Cocktails. Come by. Let me remix that recipe with a little lime and less heartbreak. First round's on me." Riley blinked. "You're asking me out after I just got dumped?" "I'm asking you in," Elijah said, "for coffee. Peachy optimism optional. Company guaranteed." Later, at a sun-kissed patio strung with cafe lights, Elijah served the cocktail in a glass etched with wings. Riley sipped the new blaze, light, tangy, and humming with sweetness. "I don't know where this goes," Riley said softly. "That's the beauty of it," Elijah replied. "We haven't gone anywhere yet." Thanks so much for stopping by Drinks and Drama on Loud and Proud L3Q, where every sip comes with a story, and every story ends with a spark. If you're craving more narrative magic, head over to my other channel, Geo Allred 1698, where mood meets meaning in every drop of dialogue. Until next time, stay bold, stay soft, and remember, I love you all. Peace, my friends.